Hello, my cuties. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. We're going to do a little something different, just real quick. I see Amberlynn uploaded. She said she was going to take a break from YouTube. Well, we all know she can't do that. She just can't. So I thought it'd be interesting to see what she had to say. See how much more she can show her entire ass. So, anyways, I just want to remind everyone to please not go to Amberlynn's page, channel, account, and leave any nasty comments on my behalf or for any reason at all, please. And anything that I say in this video is my opinion only on what is seen and said in this video for entertainment purposes only. Thank you so much, everyone who watched all my videos. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much who's subscribed and who's just been hanging out with me. I appreciate every one of you. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We have a lot of fun here, and you'll get that little notification. I know you knew that already, but I felt I needed to say it, so sorry about that, guys. Anyways, shall we see what Ms. Raglan Bleed has to say today?
Okay, you guys, so I actually just got out of the shower, and I wasn't going to do this. This was not going to be...
No, she didn't just get out of the shower. She looks disgusting. I am 99.9% sure she just went in her bathroom and put a little water on her hair and decided to say, well, I just got out of the shower. Because we know she showers all the time, right? All the time. She takes baths too. She does it all. Yeah, we know, Amber.
Something that I was gonna do, and now that I have like a whole YouTube schedule going, I don't know where this would fit in my schedule, and I want to get this out like now. So I don't normally do reactions to reaction channels, but I feel like I'm done like zipping my lip, you know? And when it comes to this topic, it's near...
What do you mean you're done zipping your lip? When have you ever zipped your damn lips? Honey, your lips have been wide open in more ways than one, sweetheart, your whole life.
Dear to me, obviously. I had cancer. It was traumatizing. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. I had to do invasive...
I don't think you really had cancer. I think what you said was you had precancerous cells, which could be cancer. So that's why they removed your uterus. That's what I remember. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. She likes to scream cancer whenever she needs a little bit of ass patting and some sympathy when she's screwed up. She does it every time. She's got to pull the cancer card. I'm sick of it.
Surgery at over 500 pounds because of my cancer. So for another YouTuber to create a nickname, Raglan Bleed, while already...
Well, too bad. What do you mean? How do you know it's about you, Amber? How do you know it's about you? Narcissist. Is everything about you? Is that it? It's just got to be about you, right? Has to be. It must. Everything's about you. Get a grip, girl. You're not that special.
They're hypocritical, they're biased. I have made it very clear on my Instagram that that is fucked up. I've also made it very clear during...
This video is fucked up. Get off the internet if you can't take it, Amberlynn. Get off the internet. Go. Goodbye. See ya. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. You can peace on out anytime, honey. Nobody's stopping you.
In public live streams and during my members only live streams. And this YouTuber just keeps going back and forth with me, trying to like twist the narrative of what.
Oh, no. Let's not gotta effed up. You twist the narrative, sweetheart. You love to rewrite history. Love to. Love to. And listen to you. You're just pulling anything from anywhere. It's getting you nowhere, honey. Keep running your mouth. Yap it up. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
They, named me Raglan Bleed when it's very obvious why they did it, and they're trying so.
How is it obvious? Please explain to me how it's obvious that it's you. How? Please indulge me. Narcissist. Why does it have to be about you? You're just so sure of this, aren't you? Why are you worried about it? Just don't look at it. Turn one of your big cheeks the other way.
Hard to like turn it into like an okay nickname. So my friend sent me this message that you are seeing here, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna react.
What friend, huh? What friend sent you this? This BS here that probably proves absolutely nothing. Let's see what this crap has to say. Of course, there's no names anywhere. So this could have came from ChatGPT. Amberlynn herself could have made it up. Tommy could have written it. Excuse me, Emily. That name Tommy makes my skin crawl. I can't believe I just said that. Emily. No, I just can't wait. I'm just going to let y'all read it. I won't bore you. Actually, yeah, let me read it real quick. Right through it all, I'm just learning about who Salty Crab is, and I just watched your new video, and the first 5 minutes is still her talking about your cancer and bleeding. She has no human decency for you. You are absolutely right when you say these people see you as a character. I can't imagine having my life, love life, family, health, and private conversations dissected and shown to the world. But they're only making you stronger, and they hate to see it. Is it, Amber? Oh my God, I chose not to watch Salty's new video. Lies. Why are you lying? How do you know so much about it? How? Because you watched the damn thing. You probably watched it several times over. We're not stupid. Because of the title. She is so biased. It is sick. But she is mentioning my cancer. I think I'm going to listen real quick. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you're going to stick your face right into the business, aren't you? Just make it your business. Make it about you. Narcissist. Absolutely. Of course. She definitely talks about it. She even mentions the pic she posted to Snap of you bleeding and stuff, which I didn't know about. She's trying to make a different narrative about why she called you that name. No, she isn't. No, she's not. You're trying to twist the narrative. You're trying to make it into something fucked up and about you. Narcissist. Like I said. You are such a narcissist. Go off, girl. Let's hear it.
This first 5 minutes because I want to know what they say. So let's
I bet you do.
I want to be able to respond. By the way, this YouTuber does not show their face because they're too scared.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with that shit. It has absolutely fuck all to do with being scared. And look, sweetie, I've cammed up just for you, honey. Just for you. So get a gander. What you got to say? At least I actually showered today. At least I'm actually clean today. Girl, what you got to say? You're such a narcissist. You just can't help yourself. You just can't.
So all you need to hear is their voice. Let's do it.
Hey y'all,
Let's do
back to
it.
the channel. Happy Thursday. And before we get started today, I just want to talk a little bit about what happened last night, or should I say very early this morning. If you missed it, Amberlynn went live for about an hour and a half, and it was pretty much just a part 2 to the members only stream she did, because it was almost exactly the same thing. She was, in my opinion, very manic. She was crying.
Okay, so mental health shaming.
1 second.
Excuse me? How was that mental health shaming? Amber, shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. You sound really stupid.
Laughing the next second, acting very just above it all, while
I'm telling you, my moods genuinely are bouncing back and forth. Like 1 minute.
Oh my God, here's an excuse for everything, and so my ass is allowed to do whatever the fuck I want? Because I have NPD. Yeah, I get the letters screwed up all the time, and I say it's BPD, but it's actually NPD. Yeah, so that's why I act the way I do. Because I'm a narcissist. And I do what the fuck I want. And I spin the narrative whatever way it suits me.
I am crying, 1 minute I'm laughing, 1 minute I'm doing both at the same time. 1 minute
Oh,
I
I
feel despair, 1 minute I
know.
feel hopeful.
Oh, yeah, I know. The fake tears. Oh, the fake tears that don't exist ever. We probably see tears maybe 5 times a year. Actual tears. And they're usually they're tears for yourself. They're never for anybody else. Never. Ever. Ever. Gross.
It is what it is. That's where I'm currently at right now with my mental health.
still having to get
So why don't you go do something about it? Why? Because then you'd actually have to act like a decent fucking person. No, you don't. You love to just have that. And you obviously haven't even been diagnosed with a BPD. But I'm going to diagnose you with NPD. Yeah, I feel very comfortable doing that. Very comfortable. So go off, girl. What else you got to say? What else you got to say?
people. Most of the things that she said was just her repeating what she said in the member stream. In my opinion,
A lot of people don't get to see, so I'm glad that I had that public live stream.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh, an answer for everything. You guys see this? This bitch has an answer for everything. Everything.
For people, because some people can't pay for my members only.
I felt like she was
Why the fuck should we? You do absolutely fuck all. Are you serious? You think you are so important, $10 a month. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You are just out of touch, girl, and you're broke. Oh, you're so broke. You're so broke. And this is the only way. You have to make money. You have to make them public because, well, keeping them private, you're missing out on all that dough, aren't you, honey? You just think we're fucking stupid out here. And we know nothing. Guess what? We see right through you. Despite the size that you are.
Doing that. She did the stream because she kind of wanted to get the attention off of Beck and Destiny's video from...
Definitely not. Beck and Destiny's...
Definitely yes. You must have been so humiliated by that. Oh my gosh. You are an absolute, complete... Oh my gosh. There is no words for, like, what you are. Definitely not human. Definitely soulless. Needy as hell. Thirsty as hell. Just so gross in every way. Every way imaginable. You are so gross. Repulsive. Disgusting. In every way. Oh, and I bet that kills you. That everybody knows now. That full moon made an appearance, didn't it? Yeah, they've been showing your whole ass.
Video genuinely sucked. Like, okay, screenshots from 9 years ago. I'm sorry I was hurt. I'm sorry I was desperate for attention.
Earlier yesterday.
Are you? Who gives a fuck if you were hurt? Who cares? Is it just about you? Of course it is. Of course it's just about you. It's always just about Amber, 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 Amber. The self-importance. Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh, it is so gross.
Yesterday, she wanted to make everybody talk about her and what happened in the live stream. But honestly, like I said, it was just a repeat of the other night. Nothing really
And yet you watched it, didn't you?
new came out.
She sure did. She sure did. And you got your $10, didn't you? Oh, you hate this, don't you? Oh, this makes you so mad. You're so mad. You're mad. Mad, 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 mad. You're mad. Stay mad, girl. Stay mad.
Of the stream, and I don't think I'm gonna cover it because as I was watching it,
Oh, don't worry. She's not going to waste her time on nothing.
nothing really stood out to me. She was mostly just reading the nice comments people were leaving.
I think I know why they're actually talking about this, because in that live stream, I straight up asked Salty Crab a question, and I think they might be answering it right now. So I'm actually glad that I'm reacting to this. So let's hear the answer.
What's the question? Huh? What's the question, girl?
She was ranting about everybody who she doesn't like, crying over, like, girl, we saw it all before, and it was more entertaining in the member stream. But I do want to address one thing. And like I said before, I'm not going to do a back and forth with Amberlynn.
But yet you are.
There's...
How? You're the one doing the back and forth, honey. By doing this video. See? See how that works? See how that works?
Really no point to it. There's nothing...
But yet you are.
Yeah, I can see
but yeah, you are.
Make her just all of a sudden be like, oh my gosh, you're right. I apologize.
Because you're not.
Hold
on.
Amber, you have nothing to back anything up that you say. Nothing. Zilch, zero, nada.
Just all of a sudden be like, oh my gosh, you're right. I apologize to anyone.
Honey bun.
Because narcissists don't do that, honey bun. You condescending bitch. You condescending bitch. You are so disgusting, Amberlynn Reed. You are like filth. Absolute filth. You're like the bottom feeder. Feeder of the internet. The bottom filth feeder.
Why would I apologize to you? Like, there's nothing to apologize to you.
I know, you wouldn't think so because, like, everybody just owes you an apology, right? I know, everybody should just apologize to Amberlynn. Because poor Amberlynn. Amberlynn's hurt. Amberlynn's lonely. Amberlynn has burned all of her bridges. Amberlynn's mad. She's so mad. Oh, she's so mad. I love that for her.
Think she's right about everything until the end of.
I'm not right about everything.
Oh, but you think you are, honey.
Even the things that she admits she did wrong, she has a reason for or an excuse.
Yeah, always.
I bet you're not perfect at all. I bet you
Shut the
made
fuck
your
up.
share of mistakes.
When the fuck did she say she was perfect? Ever. Ever. When? Just pulling shit out your ass, aren't ya? That has fuck all to do with the conversation. What you're saying is meaningless. Understand? It might take you a few times to watch it, but you might get it. Maybe. It might stick. If you're lucky.
So it's like these people who want to like point their finger and be like, you're not perfect. Well, bro, you have several fingers.
Shut the fuck up. It's not about being perfect, Amber. It's about being an asshole. About being a liar. About being an abuser. That's what it's about. And you just being an absolute disgusting pig. You're a pig. You are such a pig. You are you're so disgusting. Ugh, I can't tell you how sick you make me. You, like, make every fiber of my being crawl with disgust and just detest. Do you understand that? And do you know how many people feel the same way I do for what you've done? For just who you are? Is a supposed poor fucking excuse for a person? Wow.
Fingers pointed back at you because neither are you.
Someone else.
Neither
or
are you.
But she did.
Oh, do you hear the mocking of her?
Oh, do you have a mocking?
Like, when does it end?
Did ask me personally to tell her why in my video from almost a week ago, Amber, like you're still going on about it, but.
And you still go on about.
Because you just can't stop, can you, Amber? Oh my God, you fight like a 6th grader. Do you know that? You say like you're mentally stuck at the age of 17. Honey, I think it's more like 13 or 14. Yeah, that's where I think your brain is at.
Things that happened years and years ago just because you need something to talk about because your whole channel is monetized based on talking about me. So yeah.
Oh, but you tried to fix that, didn't you? You greedy bitch. Going after a tiny channel like that. Because yours is tanking. Because you done fucked up. Because your full moon got shown. I might make this a series called the Full Moon Series. Shall we? I think it'd be fun. Yeah. It could be featuring Amberlynn Reed and Chantal Sorrell. Wouldn't that be cool? You could just call it, Full Moon something. I'll think of something. Yeah, maybe I'll even make a separate channel about it. Because, man, this is just too much fun to listen to. The stupidity coming out of her mouth. It's just incredible. Let's hear more.
I am going to talk about something that happened a week ago that genuinely hurt my feelings and my jaw was
too fucking bad. What, is she supposed to say sorry because it genuinely hurt your feelings? Genuinely? It genuinely did? Genuinely? Guess what, Amber? Nobody cares.
Making a joke out of my cancer is not okay.
Oh, shut up. Nobody made a joke out of your cancer, Beach. You tried striking her channel, so she had to do something because she was going to keep that video up. And damn, I give props to her. Mad respect. Mad respect goes to her. Abso-fucking-lutely. And I don't blame her for keeping herself anonymous against you, you fucking monster. You know, the first chance of you getting her name, all of her information. Oh, you dox the shit out of that. You know you would. Absolutely. Because that's you. That's what you do. That's what you've done. That's just you, honey. And we know it.
Me to talk about or tell her why I called that character Raglan Bleed. Why did I use the word bleed? First of all, it was a stupid joke.
It's not a stupid joke. So
it was a stupid joke. But of course, you got to make it into something so serious. Oh my God, it's so serious. And it's all about me. Bitch, it's not working what you're doing. It's not. It's not working. So, I mean, you're just wasting your breath, what little of it you have left. You're just wasting it. Because you're not doing what you think you're doing here. At all.
If you say something that offends someone and it genuinely hurts their feelings, you apologize, right?
No. Nope. She's not your friend. She doesn't owe you anything. She reacted to a video. That's it. Why does she owe you an apology? Bitch, everybody gets their feelings hurt every day. Us creators get our feelings hurt on YouTube. If you can't take it, get off. Go away. If you can't handle the commentary, go away. Go away. Nobody's forcing you to do this, but see, you have to do this because you're not qualified to do anything else, are you? Never had a job. Always been pampered and taken care of by somebody. Always. You sick bitch. I mean, you are absolutely, you fascinate me. You fascinate me with the disgust that you create in my mind every day.
Isn't that what you're trying to teach your audience, supposedly?
Supposedly?
Or do you have too much?
Can you speak English? Can you learn to speak English? Supposedly. There's no B in supposedly. Honey, there's no B. Okay?
Ego, too much pride, afraid your audience is going to get mad at you.
It was a silly joke. I wanted a word that
Not a silly joke.
rhymed with your last name, so I used the word.
There's a lot of words that rhyme with read. I mean, I can think of one right now. Feed.
Yeah, but she wanted to use bleed. So, too fucking bad you can't control everybody, huh, honey? You wish you could so bad. And it makes you so angry that you can't. And I love that for you. Too bad. Too bad. Raglan bleed. Raglan bleed. Raglan bleed. Raglan bleed. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it, Raglan bleed? What? If you can't take the commentary, go away.
That'd be a lot more funnier than bleed.
But also
A lot more funnier. See, here we go again with the grammar. You don't need to insert the word more in there. A lot funnier. See, I'm gonna school you today, bitch. I'm gonna school you today.
the joke was not about your cancer, as
Yes, it was.
Oh, you're gonna just keep insisting, Amber. Oh my God, you'll do anything for the attention, won't you? You need it so bad. You need it so bad. Oh, I bet you cry yourself to sleep every night because you just don't get enough attention, do you? Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing.
much as you try and say that it was. What it was really about was your laziness. The fact that you made the choice.
Yeah, the fact, ooh, I'm sorry, Salty. I don't mean to interrupt you, but ooh, bitch, you sat your fat ass on a mattress for a fucking year and free bled on it. And you fucking know that that is exactly why she is calling you Rag-Lynn Bleed. Quit making it about your cancer, because that's not what it's about. You can keep saying that and trying all so hard to get those ass pats that you need oh so badly. But it's not going to work. Because we all know what it is. We all know. We all know now. Oh well. I love that for you.
To not seek medical treatment when you knew that you should.
So, first of all, one of the very first things that I did when I was diagnosed with cancer, because I was told to do this, was join forums of other people who have the same cancer as me.
Lies. What are you talking about? Join forums. That had the same cancer. You didn't have cancer. You had precancerous cells. And then you had your uterus removed. You never actually had cancer. You didn't. I don't understand why you keep saying that you did. It doesn't make any sense to me. This is a very sensitive topic to me. I don't like people that fucking lie to the internet saying they have cancer when they don't. It's so sick. You are so sick to try to rob people of their emotions like that. You're disgusting. You're just like a fucking vampire, a leech, a fucking tick. Just suck, 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 suck. You just never have enough. You just can never get enough, can you?
And in doing that, I realized we all had one thing in common. 95% of us waited and waited and waited. We had these.
You're a fucking liar, Amber. Don't you what? Why you always doing this? Gotta lump everybody in with you to make it like it's okay. Shut up. We're talking about you and you only. You waited, you waited, and then you blamed Beck. And then you that's like laughable. It's Beck's fault. Yeah, it's Beck's fault. I still, you'll never, ever convince me that it's Beck's fault. It's your fault. It was your body. You knew you were bleeding. You knew how much you were bleeding. Yeah, it's all you, girl. It's all you. You're an adult. Act like it. Why don't you try to act like it for once? Aren't you tired of acting like a little girl? Doesn't it get just like exhausting? Ever? Don't you get tired of just being a fat, lazy slug? Sucking the life out of every person that you can? Oh my goodness.
Symptoms. And we just waited months, or some of us waited years. Some people waited even longer than me to
She's
see
lying.
a gynecologist.
She's
and
making it
there's
up.
Multiple reasons for that. Fear, embarrassment, feeling ashamed, anxiety.
Listen, yeah, some people do that, but shut up. Don't act like in every single forum you went into, every single person, shut up, Amber. Shut up. You're ridiculous. You'll do anything to not take responsibility, won't you? Anything. It's so gross.
Some of us then begin to believe, like, okay, maybe actually these symptoms are normal, or actually it's really not that big of a deal. I did go to the doctor. I actually went to the ER a few times, and every single time I went, they told me I had all this blood and I had the pain in my back, and it was due to a UTI, or it was due to a bladder infection and all of these things, but that wasn't the case. Should I have gone to a guy?
I don't believe you. I believe Beck. You're a liar. You're a known liar. You're a documented liar. You're just a liar. So I don't believe you. No, you didn't. Lies.
Gynecologist sooner? Sure. Does that make me lazy? Fuck no. Does that make
Fuck
anyone
yeah.
else who has also had uterine cancer and they wait?
You really have the nerve to sit your fat self right there and say you're not lazy? At 500 pounds, you're not lazy? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're ambitious as fuck, aren't you? Wow, I know. You must be.
Waited a really long time to be seen until they were diagnosed. Does that make them lazy? No. Do they deserve to have a nickname like that?
We're not talking about anybody else. We're talking about you. You. We're talking about you. That's it. We're talking about you. Raglan Bleed. That's who we're talking about. Okay? So shut up about everybody else. There's nobody else involved in this. It's just you. All eyes are on you, honey. Try as you may. They're gonna remain on you. You're welcome.
No.
Because you knew that, oh well, someone else will just come and clean up this mess for me.
Clean up this mess?
Yeah.
When I say that you expected everyone to clean things up around you, you know exactly what I mean.
If you're talking about my blood, I made sure that that was nowhere.
Oh, shut up, Amber. You did not make sure that was nowhere. Your fat ass laid on a mattress for a year and didn't move. Beck cleaned up after you. Beck wiped your ass. Beck bathed you. Beck did everything. Shut up. I don't believe you. You're not telling the truth, as usual. You're lying. Come on, honey. Keep spinning your narrative. Go ahead. I'll let you talk for a little bit.
There was blood nowhere. Did you guys ever remember that mattress that was out in the living room? That was one of the reasons it was in the living room, because I was scared to get blood anywhere. I never got it anywhere. If I wasn't wearing a pad,
Amberlynn
I
was
was wearing
so
a bag.
careful.
I was very anal about that because it was embarrassing. Like, I was always bleeding. Sometimes it was heavier than other times, but it was genuinely an awful experience, and it was very...
So why didn't you go to the doctor? Huh? You're bleeding so bad. Why didn't you go to the doctor? Oh, no, it's easier to blame it on somebody else. Right. Got it.
embarrassing. I never made Beck do it. Who else was there? Oh, are you speaking about my roommates? Because I had roommates. Hell no, that is so embarrassing. That was 2 guys. Like, are you joking? I handled all of that by myself. Just because I was having all these symptoms, it didn't make me a selfish or disrespectful person. I wasn't gonna sit there and make a mess. Like, what? The fact that you're even insinuating that is hectic. And that's for a lack of a better word.
You sound stupid. Yep. 14. 34. Think about that, Amber.
You're the one who said you had to use rags instead of using feminine products. But who washed those rags, Amber?
Me. What?
You are such a liar. You sound like a liar. I don't even need to look at your stupid face. and see what dumb face you probably are making right now. Let's all take a peek. Look at that! I told you! I knew it! Wait! Was it me? What? Bitch, we know Becca's the one that washed that shit. And she's the one that wiped your ass. You pig. You are absolutely putrid. You are a putrid person. You are so fucking gross. You are so gross. Oh, you're so gross.
Change those rags, Amp.
Me? What is happening? So you called me Raglan Bleed because you're assuming that Beck washed my rags.
Nobody's assuming, sweetie. Beck told us that she washed those rags, that you made her. Yeah, Beck told us, remember? Nobody's assuming anything, sweetheart. We was told.
I genuinely think this person needs help. Like, more help than me. Like, I admit,
Bitch, you need to be 5150'd. That's what you need. You are absolutely off the damn wall. You are a sick person. You are mentally disturbed. You are so disturbed. In so many ways. You need so much help. You really shouldn't be running out there on the streets the way you are, loose like that. You're like a danger to society. I fully, honestly believe that. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm dead ass serious. This bitch is a danger to society. She needs to be locked up.
need help, but so do you. What?
Amber, who probably had to scrub those rags out in this
No one scrubbed a rag in a sink because of my cancer symptoms. That never happened.
sink, Amber.
Yeah, it did.
And it wasn't you, and you were just fine with
It was nobody.
them having to do it.
What do you mean it
Day
was
after
nobody?
day,
It was nobody.
week after week, month after month, year after year. You intentionally did not go to the doctor.
I didn't intentionally not go to the doctor.
Then what the hell do you call it? If you didn't intentionally not go to the doctor, then what do you call just bleeding freely for a year, nonstop? I call that not going to the doctor. That's what I call that. That's what that is. Because there's like this thing, it's called reality. And you know what? It exists. Alan Roberts said so. And you know what? He's right.
For that, when other times you would go to the ER for cellulitis.
Yes, because cellulitis is an infection
Yes,
that gets in your blood.
yes, I would go for cellulitis, yes. But I wouldn't go for my free bleeding, absolutely not. But cellulitis, yes. Antibiotics, yes. Your brain is absolutely, it's just so fried. You don't make any sense at all. You'll go to the hospital for cellulitis. Cellulitis. But you won't go when you're free bleeding for a year.
You could die. So yeah, I did go to the ER for that. So I can be on antibiotics because that's the only way that cellulitis can go away. So I'm sorry.
So, and you know what? Going to the doctor was the only way to make that bleeding go away. Remember when they took your uterus out? What happened? It went away, right? See how that works? So whatever the hell's about to come out of your mouth is a bunch of bullshit.
Or the time that you needed stitches in your hand.
Yes, I literally still have that scar. But yes, I needed stitches. I'm sorry. I stabbed myself in the hand with a knife.
I'm sorry.
This wasn't a case where you
I'm
had to fear
sorry.
the doctor.
This is genuinely like you invalidating my experience. But you know what? I
My
don't expect
experience.
anything less, anything more from you.
Had no problems going to the ER. But in this situation, you decided to ignore it. You even admitted that you took an online quiz to see what was wrong rather than seeing a doctor. And
Yeah, what's that about, Amber?
When the quiz told you what was probably wrong, it still took you another month before you went to the doctor.
What's up with
Yeah,
that?
out of fear. And I also kept lying to
Fear.
myself because
Oh my God,
my
it's
whole
my
life,
excuse. It's
even in
fear.
high school,
So
I
I'm
had irregular
excused.
periods. Doctors always told me it was because of my weight. Like when you're really overweight and when you're really underweight, your periods are very irregular. So I did keep lying to myself. I was like, this is
I call bullshit again. I am 5'8" and I weigh 115 pounds. I have always been 5'8" and I've always weighed 115 pounds because I am an athlete. I am an avid athlete. And my periods were always regular. So, actually, no, what you're saying just isn't true.
happening because of your weight. So the more I lied to myself, the more I made it seem like, oh, it's just because of my weight. So it still doesn't give you the right to make fun of the situation.
Nobody is making fun of the situation. You tried to strike her video. And she said, yeah, I'm keeping my video up. So she edited the video. And you just hate that. And there's fuck all you can do about it. And I love that for you. There's so many things that I love for you, Amber, right now. I mean, this is just desserts. And oh, I know just so many more are coming out. And I'm here for it. I'm so here for the full moon. I love the full moon series. It's so good. So good.
And when you did finally go to the doctor, you took pictures of your underwear and the crotch of your pants.
I did. Actually, it was Beck.
You are a pig. That is absolutely mortifying. Oh my God. I didn't know about that. I did not know about that. Ew. That's gross. Holy Moses.
Who took those pictures. We were absolutely shocked with how much blood I was losing.
School time. Gotta go back to school. It's pictures. Pictures. Pitcher is something you put like juice in and pour out. A picture is like a picture of someone. Okay? Do you understand? Probably not.
And like I was losing so much blood, and that was only the beginning of it, like the pictures that we did take, because then it got worse and worse.
Shut up. Nobody asked you about this, Amber. Shut up. Ms. I'm looking for more ass pats. I'm looking for more sympathy. Shut up. Stop using this bullshit for clout. Stop. It's gross. It's not cute. And we like to keep it cute around here. And you definitely don't do that.
At that point, I was having to be rushed into an emergency DNC. I was losing so much blood that like I could have died. But yes, Beck had
Oh
their
my
phone,
gosh, she could have died, you guys.
And I remember Beck was texting my mom and like keeping my mom updated. And during that, Beck sent those photos to my mom.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but she's just being dramatic. It would, no. It wasn't as bad as all that. Don't believe what she says. She's lying, as usual. As per usual. Always lying, always lying.
It's like when you're sitting there, you're like, yeah, Amberlynn is like gushing blood. You know, you imagine something,
gushing,
but you don't imagine
oh
like how bad it actually was.
And the floor and all the blood everywhere, and you put them on Snapchat for your viewers to see.
Yes, I did put them on Snapchat. So this was during the time
why
where I was like, I cannot believe that people think
I
am lying
can't.
about cancer.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it was quite a few people.
My eyes are gonna roll all the way like back into my head. I can't. I can't even look at her face. This woman disgusts me so much. I can't even look at her face. I can't do it.
Like when Nikocado Avocado uploaded that video insinuating that I lied about cancer, like I was being harassed.
You did!
And like it made my mental health so.
You did lie about cancer. You're an absolute liar. Like I said, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it, and I've said it in other videos. You had precancerous cells that could have turned into cancer, which is why they removed your uterus, to prevent you from having cancer, or from getting cancer. Stop making it into something that it's not, Amberlynn. There are some of us that know the truth out here. And I'm going to keep speaking it over and over and over and over. Yeah, I'm going to keep speaking it, girl. Yeah, my foot's going to come right back on your neck. So you're going to have Charlie Gold's foot on one side. You're going to have my foot on the other, girl.
Oh, bad. I ended up filming a whole video, like bawling my eyes out. Like I showed my actual medical.
Oh, she was bawling her eyes out. She got to make sure you know that she was bawling her eyes out.
Paperwork,
Please.
Which was really embarrassing. And in that same, like, impulsive.
Back to school again. Embarrassing. Not embarrassing. Okay?
State of mind, I ended up posting those pictures on
Here we go.
Snapchat
Oh,
as a way to be like,
school.
This is exactly what happened to me. Do I regret doing that? No. But it is very pathetic that I even had to do that, that it actually got to that level, that I had to show something so private. You
didn't have to show anything so private. You were looking for attention, as usual. Just admit it. You needed the attention. That's why you did it.
honestly feels demeaning. And this person right here is like making fun of me.
Nobody's making fun of you again. No. We're calling you out. Calling you out. Not making fun of you. Calling you out. There's a difference, girl. There's a difference. Get it together.
That's really, really sad.
See, but you have
So
a problem
sad.
with me making a silly joke using the word bleed?
They don't have anything to do with each other.
Really, Amber? It's also come out that you ruin people's personal items.
Because
Yeah, what's up with that, Piglet? Bleeding freely all over and you just swing your ass anywhere onto anything? With no fucking regard. No regard to other people's belongings. I mean, how gross can you be? Knowingly doing that. You're disgusting, Amberlynn. I've never heard of anybody like you. I really haven't. It's literally astounding. Literally.
what?
Because of the bleeding.
I never ruined anyone's personal items because of the bleeding. Nothing.
Oh, what? So Beck's a liar? And you're not? You're telling the truth? Okay. We believe you.
At all. Zero. Zippo. Nada.
Lies.
You made
Lies.
your ex drag a mattress in and out of the living room for
Yeah.
you to sit on it so you wouldn't make a mess.
That is actually
Disgusting.
the truth. I would have done it for Beck. When you're in a relationship and you
Shut up. Beck wouldn't have asked you to do something like that. Let's get serious. Beck's not a pig like you are. Beck's not disgusting like you are. Oh, there's so many. I'm not even going to waste time going on and on of what things Beck isn't and that you are. She is so the direct opposite of you, girl. Oh my gosh. I love that she came out on top. I love that for her so much. I love that you're laying on the bottom like a bottom feeder. I love that for you.
think that you love the person, it's supposed to be a safe, comforting, caring environment, think for 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure you would have dragged the mattress into the living room as well if you wanted to hang out with your partner and you knew what they were experiencing. I think when people imagine my bleeding, I think they're imagining like Carrie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. It wasn't like...
It doesn't matter what we're imagining. We know what it was. And you're disgusting. So, quit trying to deflect again. Gosh, you're trying so hard to deflect from this.
Until I was rushed to the ER, then it was very much like that. But on an everyday basis, it wasn't like that. I did not get blood anywhere. So let me keep hearing why you're...
Try and get it looked at for at least 2 years.
Like I said, I went to the ER for it and I went to the doctor and they sent me home with a UTI.
You're a liar. Then you didn't tell them the truth, if that's true. You lied. If you told the doctors the truth, that it wouldn't have went that way. So don't act like the 2 doctors missed it. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. You didn't tell the truth.
Dying antibiotics.
No, because you thought, well, someone else will clean it up. I don't feel like...
No one cleaned up anything. There was nothing to clean up.
You're such a liar, Amberlynn. Shut up. We know how you are. You're disgusting and you don't clean up after yourself. You never have.
Going, but somehow that's my fault for using a word, for saying the word bleed.
Really?
You're so dense. If you actually
No, you're actually, girl, you're just like so obtuse. It's not funny. You're so obtuse. Go look it up in the dictionary. I'm sure you don't really know what that means. It's a big word, I know.
I'm upset because you used a word. You're making fun of me. You're making fun of an experience that altered my whole life.
Really? And before...
Oh, shut up, Amber. I can't listen to any more of this. We're done, y'all. We're going to be done. Y'all, you're a trooper. If you got through this video with me, I love you. Thank you so much. I know y'all don't love Amberlynn, but I can't just continue to do Alex all the time. I can't. I gotta do something different too. So anyways, I wanted to make this video, so I hope you guys liked it. Please hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, give me a comment, let me know what you thought of the video. I would love to know what you think about the bleeding thing and the cancer thing and what y'all think. I would love to know. Please give me a comment. But thank you all so much again. I appreciate you all so very much. And I'm going to be doing a live stream here pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to have a lot of fun. And I hope I see you all again in my next video. Thank you all again for everything. I appreciate you all so much. And remember, everyone, to be keeping it cute. Bye, everybody.